Hey, good morning. Shalom, Sister Kate here. It's been a while since I made a video. Some of you may be wondering why. I went on vacation with my kids, and that was a really nice time. But while I was there, I didn't make videos, and I kind of got out of the habit of thinking about, what I might take a video of and sharing it with other people. But in the meantime, Orlando happened, and I didn't give anyone my opinion on that, so here's my Orlando video. I'm not going to get into lifestyle choices and all that other stuff. You know my stance. I'm a biblical believer, and so I think you should follow the Bible. If you're living outside of what the Father told you as far as your life is concerned, there are consequences. I'm not saying that Orlando was related to that, even though I do think that man was motivated to attack a certain set of people, probably because of his beliefs, but I'm not saying anybody deserves it. The Bible says that even two believers, do you think that you're more holy than this other group of believers who were on their way somewhere and got a tower fallen on them? The Bible says, just be glad you're alive each and every day. And so that's what I believe. Things happen all the time. In this particular case, my wisdom to share on it is this. If that can happen in a town like Orlando, which claims to be a tourist-friendly town, it can happen anywhere, and it can happen to anyone. People out there have a reason to dislike other people. It can be the color of your skin, color of your hair, your belief system, your job, where you live. It can be the family you're in. One tribe has a thing against another tribe. They attack each other because of the tribes. It can be tradition even. There's places where fights happen traditionally for a certain reason every year. So the thing is, be prepared. Okay, people, think about if that sort of thing happens in your Walmart today while you're there shopping, or at the mall, if you go to a mall. Think about someone walking in, and somebody's going to see him walking in carrying firearms. And if you're the person who sees that, and that person looks like they have a bad intent, because there are open carry states, but usually if you're in an open carry state, you're carrying your rifle or your pistol in a safe position. Now, these people do try to hide it too. But remember the two off-duty military guys in France. They saw an Islamic guy walk into a bathroom with a bunch of ammunition and a couple of firearms, and they knew something was up, and they got to grab him. Call 911. Call 911 if you see something like that. But continue. Don't just stop your thought process there. Continue with it. If you see this person go in a store, if you start hearing shots fired and people screaming, what are you going to do? I hope to heaven that you start calling 911 right away. I also hope that you may be a concealed carry person yourself and can stop that active shooter. But if you're not, if you're from a safe place, when you call 911, have relevant information to give them. Tell them a description of the person, or how many people there are, if there are multiples, or if they have a vehicle. Tell them how many firearms you saw. Tell them where they went and where you think they are now and where you hear them, and take video. It's actually quite helpful. If you're in the store and you see somebody like that coming in, what are you going to do? I hope you have a plan already. Not just run and scream and leave and get in your car, but go to the manager of the store or call 911 then. Definitely tell the manager and see if they can somehow pull a fire alarm or something where people can start leaving before this person sets up and starts what they're going to do, and maybe get people out of his way. If you're in there and this happens, if you're in aisle D and you hear commotion down on aisle G, what are you going to do? Yes, you should hide. Yes, you should try to get away. Yes, you should try to get other people away. Again, call 911. Give relevant information where this person is, what you're hearing. And do try to escape and try to help other people too. Now, escape. Think about that. When you're in your favorite store, do you know where the exits are? If you don't, when you go there today, look at them. Look at how your store's laid out. Think about places where there would be cover and concealment for you. Cover actually means that there might be something in the way that can stop a bullet, because not everything stops a bullet. Car engines do. Something big, solid, and heavy, like if you're in the garden area, if you can get behind those bricks that you lay down, or something like that, something with bulk. Concealment is just something that can hide you. If an active shooter can't see you, maybe they're not going to shoot in your direction. If you're lying down behind a bunch of clothes, that's not going to stop the bullet, but if he doesn't see you and doesn't know where you are, that's good enough. So think about what you're going to do if or when this happens to you, because one of the points of that Orlando shooting is to get the public scared, is to get people thinking I'm not safe anywhere. Well, are you ever really safe? I mean, airplanes fall out of the sky, sometimes lightning bolts strike, sometimes cars crash through buildings, sometimes. The safest thing to do is be alert. Be alert and have a plan, and get ready and be ready to execute that plan. Make sure you've got your phone if you plan on using your phone as part of a part of your escape. You know what I mean? Don't be wearing high heels if you think you're going to be running away from this stuff. Be ready. And I hope and I pray that we can somehow get this stuff to stop. It's very upsetting. All right, bless you.